There's a Japanese-Russian arms heiress.
I think it's very important to have fun.
And her rival, a socialite ready to steal the crown.
I feel like crazy attracts crazy.
A male model ready to take his shirt off at a moment's notice.
Thank you, Jesus!
His friend and confidant there to keep him in check.
Just go shopping. That's the best therapy.
And two women on the hunt for love. One in a rocky relationship.
I'm so tired of other people's judgment.
The other searching for a man she once called dad.
Sometimes I wonder, like, where's my real dad?
Now, put them all together, throw in millions, or maybe billions of dollars.
It's perfect for hiking.
Add a dash of drama.
If you cross her line, she's gonna cut you, bitch.
And a ton of bling. And you've got our latest breakout reality obsession, Bling Empire.
There ain't no dick that good.
Coming up, interviews with the entire cast who break down their first season, answering those burning questions.
What is the status of your relationship right now?
I don't regret anything. Regret's the one thing you can never take away.
And revealing behind-the-scenes secrets.
There's a lot more to it.
All this and more coming up on Behind the Bling, E.T. and the cast of Bling Empire. Hello, everyone. I'm Bryce Sander, and we are kicking things off with the cast themselves. Anna, Christine, Kane, Kevin, Kelly, and Kim. Here's what they had to say about their epic first season and their hopes for a season 2. Take a look. Okay, Kane, Kevin, reality TV's new dynamic duo. Are you ready for your lives to change with this TV show?
So ready. I'm over with 2020 and like I'm super excited for 2021.
Thank you, Jesus!
The Asians are here!
I'm gonna start just by calling you Queen Christine, a new reality TV icon. Why did you want to add reality TV to your already very, very interesting life?
Well, you know, it's not necessarily the reality TV part that was exciting. It's the movement towards cultural diversity that is playing out on both cinematic arts and television arts. And I'm really honored to be included in this project to progress positively in that direction.
Kane, you seem to kind of be the connector for everybody, the person that everyone in this group knows. So can you explain to me how this show came together and how this friend group came together?
So I'm sure you're familiar with like the movie Crazy Rich Asians, right? So after that whole movie came out, there was a huge, demand in Asia, especially to find out, to know like who these people are, who are these real families. Instead of watching a movie, they wanted to know who these families are in Asia. So, I was obviously one of them that they sort of based the book on. So because of this demand, my friend Kelly and I were like, oh my God, like let's do something together. And we had this idea to do like a reality show together. And then slowly but surely, like, the whole cast kind of came together. And, I've known Christine for like, 5-6 years, Kelly for like 7 years. Actually, Kevin's the newest person I've got to know. So, yeah.
Yeah, and Kelly introduced me to Kane because I was moving to Los Angeles, and Kelly found me on social media. And I met Kane for the first time, and I remember, I'm like, I am not gonna get along with this guy. And then we just hit it off.
I know, it's crazy. We come from such different backgrounds, but like, yet, like, I don't know, it's just something light about Kevin that, that we click on.
Are you single yet?
Am I single yet?
Blast her ass!
You putting more diamonds in her?
Treasured!
What do you hope the viewers walk away from season 1 of Bling Empire feeling and thinking?
I'm hoping that the audiences will resonate with our personal stories and journeys that we really shared so authentically and in really raw form. The struggles that affect both wealthy and not, and the triumphs that we have experienced as well. And we hope that that will inspire strength in those who might be facing the same challenges.
We all go through the same problems. Like a lot of people, to me, and it's way deeper than all the blings.
You really lay it all out there when it comes to your family stuff on the show. I want to know what your in-laws think about you doing Bling Empire.
Okay, well, the in-laws, I think that's a tricky situation for any person. whether Asian or not. And I'd like to think it's particularly trickier with an Eastern cultural background, just because of the generations of expectations and pressures. I don't know how they feel. I hope they do not watch the show. And I'm secretly trying to figure out if they have Netflix, because I think that it's still a very touchy subject. And it would be for any family to be discussed on a global platform. So for that, I'm very sorry, in-laws. I'll produce another son for you, I promise.
Kane, how does your family feel about you opening up this kind of private world?
Oh my gosh, I just spoke to my dad yesterday, and I was like, Dad, I have to, I apologize if I'm putting my family out there, but he knows Netflix. He knows it's such a big platform, and he's like, you could use this platform and have so many other opportunities, be it with your work or like helping people, raising awareness. So I mean, they didn't say they're proud, but I feel like, maybe inside they might be a little. So we'll see.
Looking back at season 1, any regrets? Kim, maybe the drink throw?
What drink?
I feel like crazy attracts crazy.
Do I regret that? Absolutely not. At that moment, no. And I was like, ooh, did I get it on the, oh well.
I mean, I did not go into this show thinking a penis pump would be at the center of drama.
Tell me about it.
She has a penis pump. Why does she have a penis pump in her shower? What the f***? Oh, it's wet.
Ooh, that's somebody's juice. Or throw it outside.
Why is it wet?
Throw it outside.
What is that?
Take it?
Oh my God. That's a penis pump.
This is not a screw you situation. This is a f you situation.
The penis pump.
The infamous.
The infamous penis pump. Can you give the people an answer? Why was that in your shower?
Yes. Penis pump was in the guest bathroom shower.
Okay. Not in yours. So it wasn't yours.
No. But it was embarrassing to my guests.
Is this a guest we know?
No.
No. Okay.
So I didn't expect people to walk around my house if I were a producer. How could I not? How could I say, no, please don't use it? No. So you gotta go with the flow. It was there. They found it. Right or wrong, it doesn't matter. It's done. It's there.
It makes for good TV.
I don't think so.
What?
Really?
If the show does come back for another year, what would you want to see the group take on in a season 2?
Are you kidding? It's taking me so long to do Instagram. I've never watched a reality show. So I'm just going with the flow. And they tell me, or what the scene tells me, I just am. It's hard to plan these things. If something happens, you just have to kind of go with what I think.
I'd love to go to South Korea. I'd love to go to South Korea with everybody, not just to be like, oh, well, where are my parents at? You my dad, but like, I think it'd be a good cultural experience because I think Kane always pushes me to be more Korean. You're too white. You're white.
No, I think it's good for you, Kevin. I personally, Bryce, I think traveling is going to be a huge thing. I would actually like to fly the whole cast to Singapore and, show them what Singapore truly is. So definitely for season 2, I would love that.
I would love to see Kim find love, and I would love to see Kevin find love on season 2 as well.
Why are we laughing?
You guys should be bracing for impact. The show's out there. The DMs, I think, on both ends are going to be flooded. What is your message to those who might be trying to slide in there?
Well, Kevin, you want to go ahead? Because he has a lot of girls right now sliding in.
Well,
yeah.
Hey, Kate is my type. Like, if you're my type, you'd be more than happy to slide in, take your shot.
What's your type then?
Oh man, obviously I'm more gravitated beauty-wise, like towards Asian, obviously, but I've actually discovered I really like Colombian as well. So that's also my type.
Kevin's type is like ratchet. He likes the wild ratchet type.
I mean, as long as they're okay with like the attention that I get, I'm totally cool. But yeah, they need to be a little ratchet, get down and dirty a little bit once in a while.
I'm gonna give love a shot, because all my life I've always been, this strong, independent girl that's all about get your career first and love's always gonna be there. But I feel like if I put all that energy into love, it might work. So I'm open to that. That's where I'm at right now. So I'm actually manifesting. I'm praying every day. I'm like, if I can manifest that, I'm gonna manifest this.
Kim's not gonna have a problem. She's gonna have guys lying out the door for her. So
right.
I think the DMs will be flooded on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And Kane, what about you? What if people try to get in your DMs?
Oh my God, I've been getting a lot of DMs regarding like collaborations and stuff, which I'm really excited about.
I want free shit.
But Kane, I meant like the suitors, like a love interest maybe sliding in there, not a corporation.
Oh my gosh, Brian, I'm not focused on that right now.
All right, guys, anything else you want to say about Bling Empire? What people should take away from the show? Your favorite moment? Anything?
I hope that... Oh my gosh.
I was going to say, rip the shirt off at the end.
That was my favorite moment. But no, I really hope people take away from this, especially the Asian community, that they can be proud of something. In the reality space, we have so much in media and like movies, TV, but reality space, we're the Asians. So I think it's really, especially Asian Americans, I think it's going to be something they'll really be proud of and can relate to when they get beyond just the bling and the fashion part of it.
So I just hope people enjoy themselves and just take the show and like just, have fun with it.
They've sparred all season long, dueling one another in diamonds, Anna and Christine. But who holds the title of Queen Bee? Here's what the fierce frenemies had to say in response to that question, and so much more. Take a look.
And I'm still going through the process where I'm learning who I can and cannot trust.
If you cross her line, she's gonna cut you, bitch.
You and Anna is a reality TV feud for the ages. I want to know if you're aware of all the kind of cat and mouse game of you and Anna all season long, of all the little tricks she pulled on you, all the little digs you took at her.
I'm aware of quite a few of them. I think she enjoys the game playing. And I'm a happy participant.
What do you think is at the core of that dynamic?
Insecurity. I don't need to prove anything to anybody. I am me, and not that I'm any better than anybody. That's definite. But I don't need to prove anything. As my mother said, know who you are inside.
So what is your hope for that relationship with Christine moving forward? Is it a friendship? Is it this continued kind of frenemy place? What do you hope happens next?
Are we talking about the right Christine? No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Yes, I would like to be her best friend. No, that wasn't. I don't know. It is what it is. It will become whatever it is.
My hope in moving forward between Anna and I is that we focus our energy, not even on friendship per se, but really on things that matter more. I hope that we'll put the necklace skate aside and put our money towards better causes.
Do you regret any of those messy moments? There's the yoga invitation, the changing of the place cards. There's the giving her the wrong time to come to one of your events. Do you regret any of that, or is it all in good fun?
I think it's in good fun. I don't regret anything. Regret's the one thing you can never take away, right? So
right.
Like you said, whatever is done is done. It's important to always keep some fun in one's life.
Any regrets from season 1? The anal comment, maybe?
Oh, I say it really in a form of like awe and admiration. I mean, I have to mention, I did have a SEX, it's a black tie sex soiree a couple years ago at the Chateau Marmont penthouse.
She has a sex party, so she claims. Okay, you want a sex party? I'll give you a sex party.
You know, I give Anna all the credit she deserves for being, you know, adventurous in her personal life.
She has a penis pump. Why does she have a penis pump in her shower?
And I'm hoping that makes her happier and makes her a happier person because she's having happier moments in the bedroom.
There ain't no dick that good.
Who do you think won out in season 1, Christine or Anna?
Anna, hands down, no competition, none at all, none.
I don't know if Christine has a chance. It's Anna. I mean, you know, Anna for me. That's my vote.
I said. Doesn't
Yeah,
her daddy
Christine
own
tried,
like
but-
a weapon with guns? I would not mess with Anna.
Yeah, don't mess with Anna.
No.
Her father sells bombs, guns.
I think it's very important to have fun.
I like to think that both Anna and I have grown from those arguments and that we are both older and wiser. I'd like to say that because she's older, I hope that she would be a little bit wiser than me. And I do have a lot to learn, of course.
Do you have a favorite jab you tossed her way this first season?
No, I mean, if anything, if it looks like I did, it wasn't meant to be. It's just it kind of like at that moment. But perhaps next season I can think of one.
There you go.
That would be great.
He may have had a crush on Kelly all season long, but that didn't stop Kevin from making moves and looking for love, even if his new love interest throws a drink in his face. Here's what Kim and Kevin had to say about their potential new romance. Take a look. And in the finale, Kim, we see you and Kevin may be thinking about something.
I think you're a great person.
Yeah?
I think we got great. What is this?
Vibes.
Vibes?
You got a crush on me. I get it.
The last moment we had together at that party, I felt a spark, but I was like, is this because we're in the moment? Like, this feels wrong. Like, she hated me, I hated her.
Can you give me any info of where things go after that conversation?
Oh boy, Kevin. You know, Kevin and I have such a weird relationship, but we get along at the same time. He's a very nice guy. You know, on the show, I think a lot of people might think like, oh, why is she so mean to? It's just like, you ever have a friend that you can just say whatever to, and they just kind of like put up with it? Well, Kevin is that friend to me, you know, and I love seeing him get mad sometimes because, you know, it's just exciting. That's all.
Sorry. Are you giving it a shot? Is this an actual relationship you would consider, or is that just fun?
I don't know.
She's a friend now. It's like, I really care about her. I don't want to just do it because she's feeling vulnerable and there's a spark. I want to do it because it's like, it's something real.
I'm going to give love a shot because all my life I've always been, you know, this strong, independent girl that's all about get your career first and love's always going to be there. But I feel like if I put all that energy into love, it might work. So I'm open to that. That's where I'm at right now.
Does love mean Kevin?
You know, Kevin's got great traits too, but then I know too much about his dating life, so I don't know. It's like...
Okay. It's the rocky relationship that everyone can't stop talking about. Kelly and Andrew. So where do these two stand today? ET's Kevin Frazier caught up with the two reality stars who break down their rocky relationship and where they see themselves in the future. Take a look.
I was in my room on the phone with you having a private moment.
But we didn't know it was gonna get like that. I didn't realize you were gonna go crazy. It just went on and on and on and on. You were
I was
really
worried.
heated.
I was worried.
No, you weren't worried.
Right
you get
now,
really
I was
extreme.
worried. Why can't you look into my eyes
When
and
you
just
get
believe
really
me?
extreme, you can't calm down.
I don't know what to say. Do you not love me or do you?
Clearly, you two are still together. What is the status of your relationship right now?
We're doing better than we've ever been. For me, I think personally, the show was a very difficult time for us. It was one of the darkest times of our relationship. And especially with cameras in our lives was very difficult. So it caught a dark time of our 5-year span of our relationship. And for us, after the show wrap, we took some time off and just kind of be with ourselves and work on ourselves. We are committed to each other, and we are working every day, and we're still working every day.
She's the love of my life. I knew the first time when I kissed her that she was the love of my life. She makes me want to be a better man. That's pretty cliche, but it's true. And I always admit to my faults where I fall short and do the work. And I can't wait for the people to see that, if we get a season 2.
So does it make you crazy that you're doing this work and now all this stuff from 2018 comes back up like it's happening today?
It's been a blessing. Without the therapy in place, there's no way that any of us would have taken this. And I'm not saying that it hasn't been easy. It's been rough, but I'm also aware of what I need to do, because I was like, wow, that's how I was being in moments of feeling helpless.
I feel so proud of how far we've came. That was us back then, and now this is us.
Yes or no? Keep it simple.
You're way overreacting right now.
Come outside. I know go that way.
Okay, bye.
I want to ask you, were you fairly represented in that scene in Paris?
I'm going to quote Kelly because she asked me that and pushed pause, and I was silent. And she's like, that was an unfair edit. Let's just be real. Drew, are you okay? That was an unfair edit. And I was like, it may have been unfair, it may have not, but it did what it needed to do. It kept viewers watching. It had someone then to hate. It gave a rest of people to love. And it gave me, most importantly, a point of view of who I was in that moment, of losing it and being out of character, and what I need to do to never lose it again.
Kelly, was it fair?
Unfortunately, I feel like season 1 didn't really give a full look, a complete look of our relationship. I think it highlighted the bad part of it. I'm really hoping season 2 we can change that.
That last shot where you walk into the house and Andrew opens the door, was that a moment for you, Andrew, where you got to exhale and you were like, thankfully she's back?
Even with my faith, I was surprised. I thought I lost the love of my life. So yeah, when I came and opened the door, it was a lot of possum. Play cool, man. Let's get her inside first. That thing. And I was just blown away. She chose love.
I follow my heart.
Kelly, I want you to tell me, who is Andrew today compared to that guy 2 years ago? Who's he today?
Oh my God, I'm gonna start crying. Andrew is he's loving, he's honest, he's faithful. He's a hard worker. Man, he is hardworking. He works through everything. He never gives up. I'm just so proud of him.
Also have to ask you about kids in the future. Have you thought about that? Have you had that conversation?
Yeah, that's one thing we both agree. Like we want to be parents. For me, I think being a mother is such a beautiful experience. We definitely want to have kids. And
3 to 6 a good number.
I don't know about 3 to 6. Maybe like 2 to 3.
I'm like, wow, 3 to 6.
Hey, we can adopt some.
That's true. That's actually very true.
Andrew, I'm gonna give you last word. Is there anything you want to say to people out there?
Move forward in your life. You can't allow negative things to hold you back or to push you into the ground. You can never outrun your demons. Your demons will always outrun you. You must face them and beat them with discipline and love.
You love that woman, man, don't you? You love her. She means everything to you, doesn't she?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's great. That is fantastic.
That's a wrap on Behind the Bling, E.T. and the cast of Bling Empire. Be sure to check out season 1 of Bling Empire, streaming now on Netflix.